Hello and welcome, Aries. It's Adam with Arcana Moody. I'm here to do your love reading today. We're going to go ahead and dive right in just a moment. I just wanted to let you know if you would like to schedule a personal reading, if you need something more specific to your situation, you can always schedule one through the Linktree link that's in the description box below. That's the only way to schedule with me, so I'll never send you, messages, DMs, whatever it may be. I don't accept Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo or anything. But you can always schedule directly through my website, and it's linked right in that Linktree link. So, how that works, I do them live over Zoom. If you would like, you can definitely take advantage of that. There is a holiday special as well right now, running till the end of the month. So, that is I believe it's 30 minutes for $30. And it's the holiday tarot special. So if you'd like, you can schedule that one. There's a list of different readings available. And we read for whatever you choose the topic to be on. So go ahead and schedule one if you would like. I'm offering those on Sundays at this point. So you can pick your Sunday and time and we go from there. And how it works, once you schedule, I send you an email with a Zoom link and passcode, and then we reconvene at the designated time that you've selected. And I read for you live direct. I do not pre-record my readings. So, Aries. I have shuffled everyone else's readings. I actually did the shuffling beforehand. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. I like to see that people are shuffling the cards as I'm going, so let's just see how we do with this again. I know it takes a little longer, but I feel like it might be worth it. I feel a little bit more of a direct link. So, what is in store for my Aries here? We're going to take a look at your energy, how you're feeling toward this person, their energy, how you're feeling toward you, and the mutual energy that you share. Just so we can get a little bit more in-depth understanding of the connection at hand. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Let me seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for my Aries. I just heard up in the air. So I don't know if you guys are kind of in a situation where things are getting a little difficult and you're just not really sure where to be. Let's take a look at this, or how to feel about it. Show me what Aries is truly feeling for this person. Show me what Aries is truly feeling for this person. Okay. So Aries, what I have for how you're feeling here, I feel like you feel like what this person offers you is not quite enough right now, okay? There's an expectation that you want them to offer something a little bit more in the emotional realm. I feel like you acknowledge that I feel like you acknowledge, my camera has autofocus and my old one didn't, and now I'm not used to this. But I'm feeling a very strong energy here that you understand this person when they emotionally express something. It feels like it's just it's very minimal, okay? Maybe they don't know how to communicate about their feelings very well, and that's how you're seeing them. And your expectation, you're feeling, that you want to offer something more emotional to them, but in return, you're also expecting that they offer that to you. You're expecting a larger, grander gesture, something that shows you how they truly feel and the emotions that they have for you. You want clarity on this. Foundationally, in your core right now, you're trying to keep control. You're trying to keep control of the situation with the Emperor card. You know what it is that you want to offer them. It's everything. The Knight of Pentacles, you want to take things slow, you're willing to take things slow and make sure that when you guys do get to your destined path together, or travel along the destined path together, that it's going somewhere toward a more stable commitment and promise, okay? I feel like some of you feel like this could be the one that you propose to, or maybe, someone that you want to build a stable home and life with. But I feel there's a little bit of lack that you're focused on right now in the emotional expression between you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at their feelings here. P.S. Let me know if these are resonating for you. Not a lot of people will actually comment on my readings, and I'd love to hear Like, no one's judging. I'm all here to, see. Show me what this person truly feels for my Aries. Show me what this person truly feels for my Aries. This is so interesting. Bottom of the deck, this person's willing to work on things to build something stable, what you are feeling as well. They are. It's just, I feel like there's a lot of question going on right now. I feel like there's a lot of how do we get there? Does this person truly, I feel that you're feeling like, does this person truly love me, or are they just with me for this or that, or, are they like, just kind of going with the flow, or do they truly have emotions here? I feel like that's where you're at. You're trying to understand if they truly have emotions for you. And what's super interesting, Aries, about their feelings, this person, so a lot of people, I read the Six of Swords in a very specific way, and it's due to how I was taught. Okay, and it's due to expansion and study of this card specifically for me. It took me a long time to expand upon the cards when I was younger that provided a lot of question. Okay, um, so why am I setting these down, guys? Sorry. But what I'm looking at here, the Six of Swords, I feel that there are so many things that have been left unsaid, and I don't feel like they're necessarily painful. It's like the things that have, that warrant and validate the feelings and emotions within this connection that are making things feel like they're up in the air. I feel like there's so much question regarding the truths of how this person feels, the truths of how you feel, intentions for the relationship, um, things that may have been communicated that there needs to be clarity on, or, been misleading. But what's interesting is the Six of Swords is actually about taking the action with the wand here, going from the turbulent waters to the calmer waters by acknowledging and laying the truths and thoughts and ideas that we have about the situation out for both of you to examine. Okay? This is moving forward together through a rough situation to something calm to restore the balance within the love realm, which is water. Okay? There's a little fear in the past, but it's setting aside that fear and turning away from it with the moon energy here to move forward to clarity, peace, and truth and love. Okay? So now that we're looking at that, there is a lot of anxiety about this. I feel like this person is not sure how you feel. I feel that this person may be a little bit on the, anxiety ridden plane right now, as far as all their thoughts and emotions, because I feel like they're trying to make sense of things in their own mind. Um, because I feel in your energy here, the Emperor, you're trying to maintain control, but in doing so, I feel like you're maybe not necessarily communicating in the best way for them to understand where you're coming from. There might be frustrations coming out, or even just like attempts to control the situation, which may in turn make this person a little nervous about how to move forward with you. Okay, so I feel like this person might be losing sleep over this. They're not really sure. They're really trying to just like make it through the stress, the worry. There's a lot of worry. I feel like you have a person who is very cognitively developed and aware, self aware, and they sit and they analyze everything. I feel that this person is kind of like over analyzing at this point to an aspect that you are driven to not really understand how to deal with, because here you are trying to keep control of the situation, and maybe this person is not as communicative about what's stressing them out or what's making them nervous within this connection, and they want to communicate that. Now, and here's why I want to address this in their foundation here. We have the Ten of Cups and the World. You emotionally fulfill this person. It makes them very happy. It makes them very happy when they're in your energy. They feel like they are the most powerful within their life. They have the scepters to manifest on heaven and earthly realms. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius here. Possibly an Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have lots of air, lots of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person loves you. They value you over all else. Okay, they value the love that they share with you. They value the emotional realm that you guys are within with each other. Okay, let's think about relationships. It's kind of like a bubble, right? It's a little bubble. It's you and that person and trying to, move forward. Move forward toward the progression of life, the path that you guys see and that drives you to go together. And here we are with the Six of Swords. Again, indicating moving together. I feel that this person has a lot of faith in this connection, even though their faith may be a little bit dwindled at this moment, just simply because of the anxiety. I feel like they are up in their head too much. If you have emotions for this person, it may be necessary for you to start initiating the conversation in a loving way. Non-aggressive, because sometimes the Emperor can be a little aggressive here. But I do feel that, there's an idea here that I just heard getting over the hurdle. There's a hurdle. There's something here, whether it be like communicative barriers or past trauma. I think this person has been through some past trauma, and I feel like they're starting okay, I'm getting very clear messages now. The anxiety that this person is feeling is regarding the way that the interaction has been with you guys and the lack of communication and understanding about how to, express the ideas and thoughts for the future in order to move forward, because this is something that they've gone through before and it completed. Okay, it's something that they went through with someone else, and it's starting to make their energy feel a little nervous. So what's interesting is mutual energy. The first card I pulled, the Two of Cups. There is equal love here. There is strong equal love here that's healing and nourishing, should you allow it and embrace that part of the connection. The Nine of Coins. This is the Empress of the Minor Arcana. It's understanding that, there is value and worth in each other. Understanding the beauty and desires we have for building something stable with someone. There is going to be rebirth to this connection, but it is going to transform. I feel like the transformation will occur, with the Death card. I feel like the transformation will actually occur when the communication begins. It is transformative communication, which will allow for... I'm getting that it's going to allow for a stronger development of a connection. Yes. It's going to be allowing you both to feel the power and connection and ability to manifest this connection to its fullest potential. The Magician. With the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're not exactly open because of past things that have occurred to you, Aries. So and as well with them, I feel like you guys are both kind of shielding yourselves right now. It doesn't mean that you don't love each other. You're just blocking the heart chakra, blocking the higher self, and trying to keep your feet firmly planted on the situation. And on life in general. But I feel like what's occurring here is really just a miscommunication factor regarding intentions specifically and feelings. King of Cups, you both share the love here for each other. You may not be communicating about it at this point in time, but there is a lot of love within that cup for the other, and a willingness to provide that love for another. Mutual energy. I feel like both of you have felt an imbalance. I feel like you feel an imbalance, Aries, because you're not feeling the emotional expression of the love that you share with them, and they're feeling the imbalance over here because they feel like they don't fully understand what it is that you want with them, and maybe are wanting more communication to work through things here. Because they have love and they don't understand what it is that you need from them, because they feel full emotional fulfillment with you and they value you. but maybe you aren't feeling like you're getting what you need from them. Queen of Wands, we have desire here. There is strong emphasis on sexual attraction. I feel like there's also a very nurturing, warm, loving aspect to this card as well. And following that, as I said that, I had the Four of Wands come out. There is a stable foundation to this connection. So if you're worried about where it's going right now, allow yourself to breathe, come into like some energy of being able to openly communicate without being fearful, okay, and without being aggressive or harsh in that communication. Remember that if this is the person that you love, you want them to hear you. And when we come at someone with aggression or frustration, or any harshness, what is the first thing we do? A shutdown. And we don't want that, because I see that you love them and I see that they love you. And I see the potential for marriage with this card. You could be just in that situation of like the preemptive, scared energy before a further commitment, or a deepening of the commitment level here. The bottom of the deck, I do have the Strength card. I feel that this will endure, Aries. I feel that this will be a very beneficial situation and relationship for both of you. I think that it's all really about how we approach each other and move forward with this. Communicative barrier here. I feel that, again, this person has a lot of love for you, but I feel like they're not understanding what it is that you need from them. Whereas you need the emotional validation here. You need them to express what it is that they feel for you, and so that you can feel comfortable moving forward to offer something more stable to this person. And I feel like they need the communication because they don't understand what's going on right now, and it's stressing them out. And I feel like that stress is I can feel it building. It is reaching a breaking point. So make sure that you start communicating about what it is that you truly need, um, in love, so that it doesn't push this person over the edge a little bit, is what I'm feeling. But what's interesting is we had that Four of Wands, and immediately after I had the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with many signs here, so don't take it too seriously if your sign wasn't mentioned. I don't really hold true to that ever. We can all embody any given sign at any point in time. But what's interesting about this Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands is I typically look at the Queen of Pentacles as the loving, nurturing spouse. And I feel like that is kind of how you guys view each other, or how you desire each other to be. For some of you, it will be how you already view each other. For others, it will be what we're trying to attain through this communication, so that we can desire for each of us to be that for each other. It's the potential spouse. It's not the Empress, but it is the one that we start to suspect of being the Empress. She's nourishing, loving, nurturing. She's got, she knows what she wants, and she's very stable and grounded in that. Okay, she doesn't fly off the handle over crazy things. She doesn't, you know, um, she doesn't just shut off her energy and stop talking to you. She doesn't run around sleeping around. She's stable, loyal, and committed. Okay, Earth energy. Enlightenment with the Hanged Man here. There will be new perspectives once this communication occurs. I feel like you guys are both starting to see a little bit of this potential here. At the bottom of the deck, as I said that, they made me look. I have the Hierophant. Again, I feel this could be leading toward marriage for you. There's a deeper sense of commitment, spiritual commitment, a strong foundation here. That is very clear, especially in their foundation. They know your worth. They feel the emotional fulfillment with you. They're just a little confused at this moment because they're seeking clarity. And you're seeking clarity because you're seeking love. You're seeking emotional expression. But I feel like this person will give you that emotional expression once they have the clarity that they need from you. Okay? They're a verbal affirmation clarity person. So this is interesting, but it's bringing me back to that Love Languages book. I know I mention this book all the time, but seriously, I feel like this one is like words of affirmation a little bit. They need affirmation to the relationship. And you're kind of the same way, but in the emotional realm. They need it in the communicational realm to know that things are stable and grounded because they already feel all the emotions. They're just not very expressive of them in your turn because they just assume that you know that. And you assume, that they should understand what they need to give to you. So that's creating a little bit of a blockade there. You're both going to fight for this. It's fine. You guys are both going to defend this because you understand that it's worth it. I don't mean fight each other. You're going to fight the confusion and the trials and tribulations that occur through each other, with each other, as you progress forward, because there is a higher spiritual calling to this relationship here. There is something very strong about this foundation, which is leading toward marriage, I do believe. I do feel, if not marriage, it's just a very strong commitment. Whether that be living with each other, whether that be, moving in together, to making a move across the country together, whether it be making, which is very possible for some of you, especially with the Six of Swords, there may be communication about moving. Keep that in mind. I feel like that came up for another sign, maybe Libra. I don't really remember, but you might want to check that out if you're dealing with a Libra. But anyway, Aries, this is overall not a horrible situation. Okay, if you're stressed out about it, take a few breathers, really think this through. Think about what it is that you need from this person. If it helps you to write them down, do that. And then find ways to express them in a loving, respectful way, so you're not coming at me like at someone saying, like, you don't love me, blah, 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 blah. Or I need you to do this and I need that. You need to come from a place of, this is how I'm feeling. I would love it if you would express this toward me more frequently, and they're going to be able to speak their truth too. And then the best thing you can do is actually listen to each other and take note of the things and say, like, mental note, say, like, okay, I need to show you this. I need to show them that because I love them and that's what I want to do, because this is more important than all of the stuff that we keep having problems with. You'll get there, Aries. It'll all work out. Anyway, again, if you'd like a more specific reading to your personal situation, I explained how to do that in the beginning. Linktree link in the description box below will lead you to my website. You can also make a channel donation if this reading has helped you and you're grateful for that. Feel free. I do appreciate those. It helps support me as a reader here on YouTube. But the biggest thing you can do to support me is just smash the damn thumbs up button, y'all. Smash the thumbs up button. I would love you so much to help get my channel moving again. I did have to take a little bit of a break. I was going through some weird stuff this past year. But now I'm back. I'm good. Balanced, clear, ready. But if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button, I greatly appreciate that. Subscribe if you see fit. And I hope you guys have an amazing, awesome week. I'm sending you tons of positive energy toward whatever it is that you need assistance with. I love you guys, and have an amazing week, Aries.